Post-traumatic bliss. Ooh, I'm here. I'm here doing it yet another day. Me, I don't play. I don't play. We are inspiring the world in 2025. And here at Post-Traumatic Bliss, we will not stop at anything. Let me show you how I do it. What? What? Hmm. Oh, it's not connected. I'm like, what's going on with my lighting? Guys, welcome. I'll clean up today after the live session because I still have my laptop computer. My laptop computer right here with me. Today we are talking about learning anything at any age. Learning anything at any age. I know you all know that I'm inspired by Jill Taylor. Let me grab my tea. Today. Ooh, wee. Today. Today. It's kind of a cold day. But we move forward with the day as it goes. Where is my phone? Where is my phone? Okay. Well, this is one of the qualities that I have. I plan as I go. Sometimes you just have to start even before you know everything. You just have to start. And I learned this about so many people on YouTube. They just start their channels. They learn as they go. Hi, Frankie. Welcome back. I love to see you guys come back. Welcome back. Today we are talking about learning at any age. Frankie, what was the last thing you had to teach yourself to do? What was the last skill or something that you were like, I just have to teach myself to learn this thing? Most of us learn as we go, it's just the best way to learn. To comprendre le français, right? And you're doing it. And you're learning as you're doing it. We learn as we go. We never wait until we are perfect. People who wait until they are perfect, they'll never learn anything. Home up. Hello. Hi. Welcome. Today we're talking about learning anything. I'm trying to put this, let me see. Tell me. I just connected this 686, you're from Russia and you understand a little English. Joka Shaz, my love to see you again. Love to see you again. Today we are talking about learning anything at any age. I had to teach myself how to edit YouTube videos. I'm still learning. I'm still learning. So guys, comment on how good my editing skills are, and then I'll be better and better. Yeah, go watch my videos because I felt so passionate about mental health and I wanted to put that message out there, but I did not know how to edit. So I went on, there is this platform where they have like a lot of courses. Yeah. And I started learning how to like what they are doing. Hi, Andrew from India. Welcome, love, 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 love to see you again. Yeah, and I went to, they have these courses on LinkedIn too, on LinkedIn that you can buy. And I started learning. I started learning like on my own. And I put, but I was disciplined because I really wanted to start a YouTube channel and I didn't know how to do it. But YouTube has a lot of stuff that you can learn. Just teaching yourself how to edit. If you want to start like a YouTube channel, you can do Filmora. Hi, Joka Shans, watching from India. Love, love, love. Love to see you again. Yeah, what have you taught yourself? Like, what skill have you had to learn lately so that you can become better and better? Because learning new things is the way to grow. Is the secret. How is India right now? I bet, what time is it in India right now? Frankie Gava, tu es magnifique. Oh, you too. You too. Yeah, I had to learn that. The most inspiring, 10:50. You're almost going to bed. Joka, do you listen to any affirmations before you go to bed? Because I'm big on affirmations and helping my mind to wire my mind into greatness. I'm big on those. Oh, Jones 304, love, love the chocolate. Thank you. Thank you. You're also very, very beautiful. You're fearfully and wonderfully made. You're fearfully and wonderfully made. Yeah, Frankie, tell us, do you ever go, like when you're going to bed, do you put affirmations of the things that you want to learn or the things that you want to do, like you already have them? Like you have to believe, like, I am beautiful and everybody loves me. I am in great shape. I am doing great in business. I always like do those affirmations for my confidence. Hello, Frank Aguilar. Good morning, my friend. Nice to see you again. So nice to see you. Today we are talking about learning. You can learn anything at any age. Any age. Like, our brain is like Play-Doh. Our brain is like Play-Doh. It can be molded. And you can see kids, their brain, they are so much like Play-Doh. When you look at them, they just can learn anything. They can learn anything. And we are like that. We are like that even at any age. We are like that. We can learn anything at any age. The thing is, when we get to be adults, we start fearing. We fear what people might say when they see us doing a mistake. Let me tell you, before I started this YouTube, I was so frightened about what people who know me might even think about me. Because people don't want you to change. People just want you sometimes to stay the same person over and over. And I was like, no, I have other dreams to inspire the world. And this is what God has called me to do. I have to do it. I'll make my mistakes. I'll learn as I go. Learn as you go. Yeah. um, you can do this. Write a comment about your channel, your community channel. 686, write a comment there, and when I'm done with my live session I can look at it. Frank Aguilar, you're saying you have to do what makes you happy, not what makes other people happy, what makes you happy. 100%. 100. That's 100. I'm right there with you. 100, 100, 100. And I didn't used to think like that. I honestly did not think like that I just have got to do what makes me happy. What makes me happy, it's my life. C'est la vie. It's my life. I just have got to do what makes me happy. It's a it's a tiger. I think it's a tiger from. It looks like a tiger, but it's a lot. I don't know. Is it a lion? Is it a tiger? What do you guys think? Is it a tiger or is it a lion? The tail looks like a tiger. Yeah, I love it. Kumar, Vikram, welcome back. Love to see you again. Vikram just voted. This is a tiger. So this is a tiger. That's what it is. Oh, all right, Vikram. We can come tomorrow. You can always come tomorrow. Your family here. Hit that subscribe button if you have. Yeah, it's a Jolly Mag. I love it. Yeah. You have got to love life. You have got to love life. And yesterday we were talking about being delusional. And if you're not feeling happy, become delusionally happy. Become, and act like it. Act like you have everything. And fool your mind that you have everything, because we attract what we believe. And once you do that, boom, the magic will happen. I don't work. We just chill here. I'm not an OnlyFans model, so don't mistake me, Kumar. This is not where you tell girls stand up or twirl, twerk. Nope. Nope. We are here at Inspiration Point. In the morning, we do yoga. At this time, we talk about wonderful things, wonderful things that will keep us going forward. I already attacked with you. I just feel your vibe. I'm now getting. Anyway, today we are talking a little bit about stuff like that. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about learning anything at any time in your age and how powerful that can be. I love that song. I love that song. Who's the name? Who's the musician? What's his name? Is it? I think his name is. Is his name Frank? Don't worry, be happy. I love that. Let me see. Let me see his name. Bobby McFerrin. Bobby McFerrin. Yeah, Bobby McFerrin. He's like, don't worry, be happy, don't worry, be. It's true. And when you train your mind to be happy, you attract more happiness. It works 100% of the time. Yesterday we were talking about, was it yesterday or the other day? We've been talking a lot. We were talking about like our mind being the mirror, like our consciousness being the mirror. So our reality, the reality that we live in right now is a reflection of what we already believe. Oh, bon appetit, Frank. Bon appetit, Frank. Go get your coffee. I'm here taking my tea, and I had some soup this morning, so I'm not hungry. I already did yoga this morning. I already had my chicken soup, and now I'm having my tea. So I understand if you're hungry. Go grab something. Poor thing. You poor thing. Yeah, go grab something. It's nice to take care of the body, feel warm, especially in the winter. Frank, go have something. And I love seeing you. I love seeing you here. Very, very nice to see you guys. Yeah. Today we are talking, I know this lady, and you guys like look at her story. If you love stories this story will blow your mind. This story will blow your mind. Don't go anywhere. If you like inspiration points and stories, this is the story for me. This is the story that won the day. Her name is Jill Taylor Bolt. Let me show you on my phone. Her name is Jill Taylor Bolt. Her story is got me to understand the brain. This woman, right? When I tell you you can learn anything, this woman will tell you, will prove it to you. This woman will prove it to you. This is her. This is the woman. You see? That is the woman. You don't want to forget her. I'll tell you her story. Her name is Jill. Her name is Dr. Jill Taylor Bolt. Dr. Jill Taylor Bolt. Never forget this woman. Never forget this woman. She gets a stroke. She gets a stroke when she is in her 30s, and she forgets everything, even her name. She forgets everything because, when one of her blood vessels on the left side of her brain kind of like broke and damaged her brain, and she forgot everything. She could not remember anything. And for 8 years, 8, her mother would help her understand, learn like a kid again. She learned, she could teach her name again. This means cup. This is a cup. This is tea. I mean, she started learning everything again. 8 years later, she was on Oprah. She had already written her book about her stroke of insight, and everything she learned during that stroke is not that she was stupid. She could understand things. It's just that the left side of the left side of the brain controls the right side of the body. It's usually the opposite, right? The left brain controls the right side of the brain, of the body. And so she could not, when the left side is broken, your logic is broken. Your logic is broken. But the right side of her brain was okay. So the right side was okay. So anyway, because the right side was okay, and the right side of the brain controls the left side of the brain. And guess what we have on the right brain controls the left side of the body. And guess what we have on this left side of the body? The heart. The heart, which has the biggest electromagnetic field, bigger than the brain. She could start seeing people's emotions, reading them carefully, and she realizes that she was using too much of her left than her right brain in life. And she started feeling, she understands now that we don't love more, we don't forgive more, and that's why we don't kind of learn more. If we want to learn more, she was like, you have to use the heart. That's why, like Frank was saying, do what you love. Use the heart. Learn with people that love you. Like, have you noticed that when you have a teacher that you love, you learn faster, you learn quickly? Hey, Vikram. I don't feel cold right now. I have a jacket and I'm taking some warm tea. I'm taking some warm tea. Oh, the other girl, her name is Shy Solo. Shy. If you want to go to her channel is Shy with a C, C-H-Y, Shy Solo. She is, she doesn't do mental health, she does traveling. She helps people travel the world. Yeah, and she travels the world. Yeah, so it's such a beautiful day. You can learn anything. When was the last thing that you tried learning and you are like, oh, I'm not perfect, I don't want to do it? People say don't try after, try and learn as you go. You have to learn as you go, because we get better through repetition. Because we get better by repetition. So today you guys are quiet. Hey, look, I'm 5'3", and I'm not going to stand up. I'm just 5'3", and if you want to go and see how I look on my YouTube video, I have shorts. You can scroll. Yeah, you can scroll. And I'm not very active. I'm not very active on Instagram. I'm not very active on Facebook. I usually just do this. I only do my channel right here. Like, this is all I do. YouTube. I also sell classes, coaching classes, $500 for 2 weeks. If you want to buy a coaching class that helps you understand the mind, how the mind works, and so that you can understand your own mind and the minds of other people and help you succeed in life, then we can work together. Vikram Kumar, I'm not looking for love. I am not looking for love. I am not looking for love. And now, like, I may have to block you. For 1 minute. For 1 minute. Yeah, yeah. I when people comment so much on your body and your looks, it's not a good thing. People think that it's a healthy thing, but it's not. It kind of gets annoying, you know, when somebody like, I'm here trying to get a discussion on mental health and help us, win in 2025, and he's making it about my nails, my body, my height. I don't like that, so I put Kumar on timeout. I put I put him on timeout. Time out for 60 seconds. Yep. Yep, I put him on timeout. Um, yeah. Wait, I didn't realize I didn't realize that he had I had put everybody out. Only Kumar for 60 seconds. It got too much. It got too much. You have to regroup and breathe sometimes. Oh my goodness. So today we're talking about learning at any age. And this girl, Jill Taylor Bolt, guys, if you don't know her story, she is the best. Her story is the best. Imagine losing everything that you have learned and you go back to square zero, like you have amnesia. Boom, 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 boom. You go back to zero. Because she had a stroke on the left side of her brain. And on our left side of the brain is the logic side of our brain, is the brain side where we store information like our name, like the people's names, uh, how we label things. We store that on the left side of our brain. And she got a stroke on that side. So she just woke up one day and she could not remember things, names, faces. She could not put a name. She could just not do logical things like math. You wake up one day and it's like that. It can be very, very terrifying. Very terrifying. And she started learning again, over and over. Her mom, thank God for people who have moms and who have loving mothers, because her mother was her first champion. She just said, I have now a kid that's like 3. My 30-year-old is now behaving like she's 2 years old. And her mom decided to help her again. She became her teacher, her therapist, her advocate, and they started learning again. When she was 30 years old, she started learning like she was in kindergarten. Again, she wasn't ashamed. She says she wasn't ashamed of learning because uh, she, uh, she didn't feel the shame. Like she had to learn everything again at 30. And when the shame of learning goes away, we open up ourselves. When the shame of failure is no longer there, we open up ourselves, and then we are able to learn more and more. So yeah. So welcome to the live chat. Please remember to be to be respectful. Remember to be respectful. I put people on timeout when they're disrespectful, because as adults we have to behave like adults. Adults. It is how it goes. We are almost at the halfway 30-minute mark. Halfway 30-minute mark. And we are talking about learning at any age. Learning at any age. I don't know about you, but sometimes we are afraid of learning because we don't want to fail. We don't want to fail. It's the one thing that keeps us out of learning zone. And when you realize that you have to change your brain so that your reality can change, then you know that you have to learn so that your reality can change. If you've seen people who are doctors and people who are not doctors, there's something that the doctor knows that somebody who is not a doctor doesn't know. And the difference between those people is one learned something and the other did not learn something. For our reality to change, we have to change here in the mind. And for the mind to change, we have got to learn. And the only thing that keeps us from not learning is the fear of failing. The fear of failing keeps us away. And the one thing that helps us forward with learning is the love. The love. Whether somebody like Jill Taylor was able to learn a new skill because her mother was so loving to her and kind to her that she helped her throughout therapy to regain her brain function. She regained everything she had learned for after 8 years. After 8 years of trying, she got everything back. After 8 years. And you know, it's a lot. It's a lot. So chat is live. We're showing all messages, but please be respectful because I had to time out Vikram. And he wasn't being like rude or anything. He was just commenting too much on my body parts, which is like, I don't like that. I don't like that. So I need a new journal. I need a new journal. One of the things that I forgot to do this morning was to write my gratitude journal. But I can write here 10 things that I am grateful for. It's so nice to feel abundant and beautiful, to have such a beautiful morning. I'm so grateful for a beautiful morning. You know, I am grateful for my bed. We forget how it's nice to sleep in a bed. And our ancestors, they didn't used to sleep in a bed. They used to sleep in caves. And we have blankets. We are like fluffy little, we are like fluffy little dolls. You know, we have blankets, we have a bed. We are lucky. We are lucky. I really am grateful that I live in a peaceful neighborhood. We forget there are people who are living in Gaza right now, kids. The other day I saw in Gaza, a kiddo froze to death. Froze. That kid probably did not live 5 days. The kiddo did not even get to live 5 days. And I'm here past in my 30s. And I live in a safe neighborhood. I am grateful. It is something to be grateful. That kid did not do anything to deserve that fate, you know. Already, already I'm here at 3 things to be grateful for. Number 4, I am grateful for the oxygen. I am always saying grateful. I'm always saying thank you for the oxygen that we breathe. Because if the next breath doesn't come, then I will not be here. You know, it's those small things, the oxygen, that I am grateful for. In fact, it should be the fact that I am taking the next breath, it should be the first thing that I am grateful for. The 5th thing I'm grateful for. The 5th thing that I am grateful for this morning. I'm grateful for my viewer. Please like. That's the 5th thing I am grateful for today. And I have another second viewer. So, that's the 5th thing I'm grateful for today. I forgot to do my gratitude journal. So I am doing the beautiful things that I am grateful for. And you should, because there is nothing that kisses the brain better than gratitude. Gratitude is the ultimate kiss to the brain. And I am grateful for my jacket because it's cold and I have a jacket. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to write 4 more things that I am grateful for. Number 4. The number 4 thing that I am grateful for. Let me think about it. Oh, I'm thankful for my grandnephew Vian. I'm a grandma. I'm a grandma. Ooh wee. I know, I'm a granny. People don't think that I'm old enough to be a grandmother. I have a grandnephew. I have an older sister and she had a child and that child had a baby. Grandma here. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Number 8. I love the sun so much. I am grateful that I have 2 strong legs and I have been walking out the last 3 days consistently. So I am grateful for that, and that it's getting sunny today and I'll go out today and enjoy the sun. I am not in a cubicle. I am out in doing my own thing and living my life. So number 8, I am grateful for the freedom to enjoy the sun. I am grateful, truly grateful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The 9th thing that I am grateful for. This is gratitude. Abundance. Abundance is the keys to the brain. We attract the life that we want. If you want to live abundantly, you must start with gratitude. There is no other way out. You start with gratitude. Is the way, is the route to abundance. There is no corner, there is no taking a shortcut about gratitude and abundance. There are no 2 ways of being wealthy. If you don't, you start with abundance, you'll never ever get rich. That's why you'll never get wealthy. Some people have riches, but they're not wealthy. They're not happy within themselves. They get to the top, they have money, but that's all they have. Inside here, it's empty, nothing. There are no shortcuts. You have to train the heart to love, to live in full gratitude. If you want to attract that abundant lifestyle, that abundant mindset, You have to write down 10 things that you're grateful for every day. There is no shortcut. I wish there was. There is no shortcut to success. Success leaves like footsteps. And the first footstep is gratitude. The first footstep of success is gratitude. There is no other way. Today, I am on my number 9 right now about the things that I am grateful for. I am grateful for my health. I mean, there's somebody in a hospital bed right now, and that's not me. Whoa. Man, I like that, how that sounds, and that's not me. And I am grateful, and I pray that they get good health. I pray that they live in a healthy body that gives them energy. And I am grateful, very grateful to live in a body that gives me energy. And I am praying that you have a healthy body that gives you energy, because it's about that. Number 10, gratitude. I am so grateful that I have enough money. I have enough. I am not begging on the streets. I have enough. And I am grateful for that. That is, something not so many people can talk about. But I am grateful, completely happy to be in abundance. And to be able to do my own thing that I love, and enjoy my life doing it. Those are the things that I am grateful for. But I know they didn't come just by mistake. I know that I manifested my health. I work out, I work hard. I love doing yoga. I like helping other people do the same thing. Like everything that I have, I manifested it. I prayed to God for it. I took care of everything He gave me. It just doesn't happen by mistake. It doesn't happen by mistake. We attract who we are. We attract who we are. And for me, I say one of the things that made me get where I wanted to go was I kept learning. I kept learning. I'll be learning books about finance. I've been reading books. Like, I tell people, I read. If you look at my house, you will see books. You see books. They're everywhere. I go to the library. I read their books all the time. All the time. I'll be reading books, because I believe I can learn anything. I believe I can learn anything. I believe I just keep learning and keep creating the mindset that I want and keep creating the life that I want. It happens all the time. Some people, they just stop at some point. They graduate college or high school, and for them, it's like, I was just waiting for the day I graduate and I put all books aside. And they stop learning. It's ridiculous. But I know a lot of people who stop learning, and I'm like, how do you do that? How do you stop? How do you just be like, I'ma just be done? I just kept going on. I just kept going on. And to be honest, when I read about somebody like Jill Taylor, because I talk about a lot in my channel, she's an inspiration. You have to talk about those people so that people can know that if she can recover from her stroke and then go on Oprah and then write a book, I have no excuse. I tell myself I got zero excuse, because I know for sure my brain is plastic. It's like Play-Doh. It can rewire itself. It can change itself. I just have to be willing and not feel ashamed of myself. So, well, I'll end my live stream there, because today is a slow live stream, and yeah. Have a good day. Bye.